Dude, that's so easy to drink.
I like that smoke. Like you try to...
Yeah.
It's like you drink it and you get the sweetness and then the smoke like overpowers the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like trying to figure out exactly what the smoke tastes like. And it's like there for a minute. No, it's there for like a few seconds. And then it just kind of like fades away. And you're like, oh, I almost had it. And then you just want to try it again.
That's... How come you didn't say that on video?
I just did. It's right there.
Let's do this. Welcome to Whiskey Buds. I'm Kurt.
I'm Billy.
And we're continuing Billy's 100 whiskey journey. This scene might look familiar.
Yeah, because last week we had what do we call it? It wasn't a showdown, but
it was a choice that you had to make that we decided to do on camera, I guess.
Yeah, because we had two 15-year-old.
Yeah. You needed to choose between your 15-year-olds.
Yeah. And I picked the weird one.
I would have to say that out of those two, the Glenlivet is less weird, honestly.
What?
Yeah.
That one
like
sounded awesome. That one.
The Glenlivet is mainstream. Like everybody has heard of Glenlivet, and most people have tried it at some point or another if they've drank whiskey. The Bowmore, on the other hand, I bet 99% of my audience, or your audience, our audience, they don't even know.
Don't know what. Don't
what
know
the
that
Bowmore
one?
is, yeah.
I don't know.
And here's how bad it is, right? I've never tried it.
You've never tried that?
No.
Well, let's try it. Let's get rid of this one. Oh.
What the hell are you doing, dude?
What's Lord Calvert doing here?
Is that what are you trying to choose a new one or what? Dude, like, okay, you drink that, I'll drink this, and then we'll see who's got it better.
This was your birthday present. You haven't drank this yet?
I'm saving it. It's a very special whiskey, and I can't just drink it.
No, you're saving it for your next birthday.
I am, so I can gift it back to him.
Look at that color.
Oh, man, look at that. So Bowmore is also aged in sherry casks to help give it a little sweeter flavor. And I'm trying to remember. Okay, so it's not all aged in sherry casks. It's only, like, finished. So it's like 12 years in the regular casks. Whatever it's using, whether they be ex-bourbon casks. It never said. But then for 3 years, they finish it in Oloroso sherry casks.
Man, what a slow process. I think I'd try like putting it out in the sun or see if I can speed it up a little bit, you know?
People have tried.
Oh, listen to that sound.
I know, huh?
Look at that. You know, I don't think I'm a big fan of the sweeter stuff.
No. Well, it depends on what it is.
Yeah, I remember kind of liking the Dalmore, and there might have been another one, but
and
overall...
The Macallan, which is aged exclusively in sherry casks. You liked that one quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, they can be okay, but I don't know. I like a nice...
This will be your first...
instead of just sweet.
I think you're going to like this, because this is smoky and sweet. And we did that when we did the... Which one was it? The Abalure 12, when we put the hint of Johnny Walker in it. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is going to be similar to. Because remember, the Abalure was sherry cask, right? Aged exclusively in sherry. And then we added a little bit of peat smoke through the...
Right. Sherry cask finish.
Mm-hmm.
Rich peat smoke complexity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I bet this is good.
I bet you like this.
Let's
try it.
A whiff. Oh, it smells good.
You get that like a fruity sweetness.
Ooh, how much is this?
Let's look.
You got the receipt?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
$76.
Woo. I don't know. It smells good, though.
$76 for a 15-year-old Scotch. That's the same price as the Glenlivet from last week.
I'm loving just smelling this. It smells amazing.
Right? I figured out of the two, you would probably like this one better. And then when I made the connection just now that when you tried the Abalure, which is a sherry aged exclusive Scotch. Actually, not exclusive because they combine the two barrels, right? Sherry casks and ex-bourbon casks. They combine those to make it. But anyway, so yeah, go ahead. Similar to this. And then you said a little smoke in there would be wonderful.
Oh.
Look at that face he's making. Like, he's just like, yeah.
Okay. That's my favorite in recent memory. Did you say nobody knows about this?
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's good.
Yeah. It is. Dude, you like when
Why do you still have this?
This is the first time I've even tasted it.
Oh. My birthday's coming up.
It is. Like, honestly, like, this is actually a great idea. I think I know what I'll get you. Some Lord Calvert.
Yeah. I have that coming.
You're like, son of a gun.
Man, this is good.
Dude, like, I gotta agree with you. Like, this is a combination of that Lafroig with the, not even the Lafroig. It's like the peaty smoke, which Lafroig and Ardbeg has, but it's not like the same as either one of those.
Man, this is, this has that little, it's spicy underneath.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's got the sweet and the smoke, but it's got the spicy underneath. It all completely masks the alcohol. I was trying to look what's 43%.
43, okay.
God, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can end the show. This is it.
Dude, yeah. Get yourself some Bowmore 15.
How easy is it to get that?
It's on the shelf pretty much anywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Anyone who's willing to spend $75 on a bottle.
That is kind of steep.
Right?
Yeah.
So here's a funny thing. I was buying water bottles, right? Actually, as a matter of fact, you have a water bottle over there.
Uh-huh.
How big is that water bottle? 16.9 ounces?
Yeah.
How many milliliters?
591.
591. This is 750.
Uh-huh.
So how much more liquid is in here than in that water bottle?
Not much.
It looks like a lot, right?
Do math. 159 milliliters.
160 milliliters. So you know those little shooters you buy at like
No.
the
I mean the
airplane
bottles?
whiskeys, yeah. 3 of those into this equals this. That's it. That's the difference. This isn't much bigger than a normal water bottle.
So what are you saying? There's not much. Well, yeah, but you don't.
And you pay 75 cents for that. Actually, at Sam's, you pay 25 cents for that.
Like,
I know, but
it's so good to sip.
yes. No, what I'm getting at is that $75 for this, for not much more liquid. That does seem pretty steep.
Yeah, it is kind of steep. But I mean, you have more expensive stuff.
I do, but like there's way more expensive stuff. And
but you don't have to drink much of this,
No.
right? Like it's got a lot of
flavor,
bold flavor, and it lasts for a while, and
it really
like,
does.
You wouldn't want to. You don't need to mix everything.
No.
You could just.
Yeah.
You could just smell it for a while.
You really could,
good.
yeah. You get the sweetness from the sherry, and you're getting the, smoky from the peat. Like it's, dude, like
That's good.
it's way better than last week. Like I said last week that the Glenlivet 15, is not bad, and I still stand by that. But that was not bad. This is good. Like
I changed my mind about the Glenlivet. It's garbage. This is way better.
yeah. I'm saying this is way better, but
maybe just my style.
Yeah.
But this is my style. I like the smoke in here is just amazing.
yeah. It's the sweetness. It's right, just like that combination you were trying to do when you tasted that sherry cask, and you're like, what would go good in here? A little bit of smoke, like from, and then we mixed it. And you're like, yeah, that's good. And even I said, yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, dang it, I was gonna sell it. Now I can't because they already are.
Yeah, they've already got it.
It's good.
But it's good because now you know what to buy. Yeah, like I haven't seen a reaction from out of you like this for a while, like at all. I've seen you like enjoy the exploration of a whiskey, but not just like, wow, that's just so good.
I like it.
Mm. Yep, way better than that Glenlivet from last week. But I'm a big Islay whiskey fan anyway, Scotch fan. Like,
Man, I like the smoke is a little different. So like I comparing this to the
Lefroy, Ardbeg.
Ardbeg and Lefroy, and like I don't know, it almost seems like the smoke is a little bit more complex and not as strong.
Yes, it is much smoother. Like those two are really smoke forward.
Yeah.
And this is much lighter in the smoke. You know what you should try is a Talisker.
It does have a strong smoke, but it's not like
the smoke is prevalent, but it's not like as big as those other two. Right?
Yeah, it's not as bold, but it's still like a huge part of it.
All right.
So
maybe we should end this episode and try with a Talisker for next week.
a what?
Talisker?
What's that?
It's another Scotch. It's not an Islay Scotch, but it is a smoky Scotch from one of the islands.
I don't know. It seems like I like the smoky ones. But
I know.
Some of them can get a little
Aggressive?
well, you don't want to drink a whole lot of them, right? Or like,
Overwhelming.
yeah, like I think the Ardbeg, like it's really good, especially on the first taste.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like, woo, oh man. But then it's so heavy that it just like it dwindles down because it like I don't know, did it coat your mouth or like it kind of it's too much and it just nulls it. No,
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of the first one's great and then you get that diminishing returns.
Yeah.
But so far, this one is just like it's really nice.
All right, dude.
It kind of goes away and you can enjoy it again.
We have to try you with a Talisker to see what you think of that one.
Every time you say that, I'm like, what was it, Harry Tasker from True Lies?
Oh yeah.
It's like his drink.
What is he drinking?
I don't know.
Oh, Tasker.
I don't know. I'm just like thinking
the Harry Tasker.
The Harry Tasker.
That sounded kind of dirty.
That's an awesome movie.
Dude, that's it.
How old is that movie? That movie's like
From
really
90,
old.
92, 95?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I don't know.
This is good.
And so we'll call this the True Lies of Whiskey.
It's good. I like it.
Yes. Really it is. But if you don't like smoky, stay away. Go back to the Glenlivet. Chances are you'll really like that. If you like smoky, pick up the Bowmore.
Or just learn to like smoke and enjoy this because it's awesome.
Yeah. I like that idea. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Until next week.